Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Delaney and this is Home by Delaney. In today's video, I want to share with you some winter decorating ideas. So I've put together all of my 2025 winter decorating videos here in one marathon video for you. So I hope you turn this video on, get some inspiration for your after Christmas winter decorating, or decorate along with me. Let me know down in the comments, which one are you doing? Are you decorating for winter at all? Are you going straight into spring? Do you still have your Christmas decor up? Either way, I love it and I hope that you are excited. I absolutely love the transition from Christmas to winter as much as I love Christmas, and believe me, I love Christmas. I always like going back to more of a neutral palette for my winter decor. So lots of whites and blacks and browns and tans and gold tones, lots of winter greenery. I love doing snowflakes for winter decor as well. So definitely hit that subscribe button. I will be sharing my first winter decorating video here very soon in the next couple of days. And I am so excited for all things coming in 2026 here on my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Delaney and I like to do cleaning, decorating, homemaking, and lifestyle type content. So what that looks like is decorating for all seasons and holidays and doing weekly home resets. I work full time. I'm a toddler mom. So trying to keep up with my home and all things in between, organizing and DIY projects, and sharing my favorite lifestyle hacks with you as well. So hit that subscribe button. Let me know, what are you doing for New Year's? And I just hope that you enjoy today's video. Be sure to check out my links in my description box for LTK and Instagram and everything. So enjoy this video. Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Delaney and this is part one of my 2025 winter decorating series. For my winter decor this year, I'm going to be decorating my front porch, my living room, my hot cocoa coffee bar, kitchen, upstairs in our room, bathroom, and of course a little bit in my son's room. And as you can see in today's video, I have a little helper, at least for now, but we're going to be decorating the front porch in the living room. So I wanted to get some of these faux floral or pine greenery arrangements together, and Odin was super excited to help me, and I think he did such a good job. And I have to chuckle a little bit because as I'm watching this back, we're kind of matching, and he's just like my little mini me and he loves being helpful. So love that. And these are so fun. These greenery pics are from Amazon, so I will try to have them linked down below for you. But if you missed my last video, I did a huge Christmas on Decorate with me, so definitely check that out for some on decorating motivation. But for the front porch, we're just adding in some very simple touches, and we will amp it up a little bit more for spring. And naturally, I knocked over my arrangement and the fake snow went everywhere. So I went ahead and vacuumed that up real quick. So I'm adding that to our little table here. And then I went and switched the pillow covers to just some black and white plaid ones. And that's pretty much all the decor that I'm adding on this part of the porch. I did have a little crate full of my like outdoor trees that I had up for Christmas a little bit differently. So I just kind of took away the Christmas part and left that. So you'll see that in a second. Adding in a plaid layering rug, a home doormat, my outdoor lanterns that I keep out year round, and then adding in another greenery arrangement. And then of course I'll be adding a wreath to the front door. This is from Target a couple of years ago, and it's just a very simple pine with pine cones, and I love it for this winter season. Alright, and then in the living room, I have this Happy Holidays sign by the front door, which is reversible, as you can see, to Hello Winter. So I love that. That is from Target a couple of years ago. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some arrangements in my floor vase here. So I went ahead and kind of taped together two of these cotton picks to give it more height to go well with the branches that I already have here in the floor vase. And I love these for winter. They bring in such a cozy feeling. So a tip for you is if you need your floral stems to be higher or more height, just tape them together. That way you have a fuller piece that is taller for the needs of wherever you're going to place them. And then over here on the table underneath our window in the living room, I have my two Hearth and Hand vases. I love these. And then of course my Homebody book by Joanna Gaines. And I'm adding in these flocked white picks or stems from Target a couple years ago as well, and I decided not to put any florals in the lower vase to kind of just keep it a little more simple. And then I'm bringing back my set of 3 taper candle holders from Threshold from Target as well. And then of course some LED taper candles, and this candle holder here in the middle is from Bath and Body Works. And then of course I'll be bringing in a Bath and Body Works kind of winter scented candle. And then I have a super pretty snowflake from Hobby Lobby that I'll be adding in here as well. Again, keeping this super simple, but I love it so much.
I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. And make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. And make it worth your while.
And then over here on the entertainment stand, I am keeping this area super simple. Odin loves to drive his cars on here, and he will grab things, and he's also in a throwing phase. So fingers crossed, nothing is broken. So far, nothing super important has been broken. A few ornaments have been broken, but anyways, I'm bringing back my set of 2 Studio McGee vases, adding in these flocked stems that are with pine and cedar, and I love these. Of course, they make a huge mess at first, but once you vacuum them up, again, it's very simple and wintry. And then I'm bringing in my Studio McGee Decor book and a gold tray from the Threshold line at Target. And then these 2 open lanterns here are from Amazon. So I'll have those linked down below for you. I just, again, wanted to keep that space super simple. And then I do have some floating shelves above my couch. So all I'm doing is kind of redoing some of the pine arrangements that I had, adding in some white berry picks to fit more for the winter theme, and then of course still using my amber vases. I've been loving using my amber vases from like fall all the way through winter, just because the amber color I feel like is so cozy for these cold months.
It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me.
And then I'm also going to be switching out my prints that I have on my floating shelves. I had some Christmas plaid, and then I'm just switching it out with some black and white prints. I love getting prints off of Etsy and then just printing them out in whatever size that I need at Walgreens. You can also print through Amazon and just have it sent to your front door. So that's also super convenient, but I've been loving just switching out the different pictures for the different seasons and holidays, and storing the prints is a lot easier than storing a bunch of different wall decor.
It's 90 degrees without me. I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California.
So I like these shelves to be symmetrical of each other, and bringing in my print, my vase. I also have a candle holder. I'll be adding in some LED candles a little later. And then I just have some wood snowflakes from Hobby Lobby to add to this space as well. And then over next to our couch, I have a shelf lamp here, and I'm just adding in another one of my pine arrangements with the white berries. I have some more candles down there as well for some cozy lighting. And then over here on my faux fireplace, I'm bringing back in my dough bowl and my gray bluish candlestick holders, and then of course some LED candles. I love decorating with LED candles. They are just so cozy, especially in the evening when you have a cozy movie on. But I'm just filling my dough bowl with some pine cones.
The sun is always shining bright, but if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm.
And then over on the other side of our couch, I have another little table here, adding in my favorite winter Bath and Body Works candle, which is winter, and then another amber vase with the pine arrangement, and of course another LED candle. And then on my blanket ladder here next to the table, I'm just adding in a dark green blanket throw and a little beaded garland with a snowflake at the end, just to add a very cozy wintry touch to this space of the room.
I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. No flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is far.
And then over on my little entryway tree, again, I'm keeping it very simple. I love taking down like Christmas decor and having that refreshed feeling of like a clean, organized space. So that is definitely what I'm going for with my winter decor. And I'm bringing back my little white pillow here. I ended up not liking this wreath here and just adding back in my white hanging basket that is from Amazon. I'll have it linked down below for you in my description box. And then of course just some pine picks in that basket. This beaded garland is from Walmart a couple of years ago, and I love the blue and brown tones on this. So I end up switching that to the other side of this entryway tree, and again, love how it turns out. Super simple, which is exactly what I'm going for. But that's my favorite part of the decor process, is trying things and moving things around until you get it just how you are hoping for it to turn out.
But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California.
And then then finally, I'm just adding in some new pillow covers. I have this brown one and a blue one, and then that tan one I keep year round. Then of course I have a black and white blanket to kind of go with the theme with the rest of my decor. I also have some other throw blankets on the couch that I keep year round that are just, again, super cozy. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of the living room and show you how everything turned out for winter 2025.
The sun is always shining right.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
And before we wrap up today's video, I want to take a moment to introduce myself if you're new here. My name is Delaney, and I love doing cleaning, decorating, and homemaking content on my channel. I love decorating for all seasons and most holidays, and I put out cleaning, homemaking motivations every Sunday, as well as decor videos every Friday. So if you're interested in anything like that, I would love to have you stick around here on my channel and subscribe. So don't forget to like today's video, comment down below if you're new, let me know your thoughts. I always love to hear from you. But thank you so much for watching today's winter decorating video, and I can't wait for you to come back for more winter decorating. Until then, thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Bye.
Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Wow, wow. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Delaney, and in today's video is part 2 of my 2025 winter decorating series with my hot cocoa / coffee bar and my kitchen. We're going to start off by making a super yummy at-home peppermint mocha. I love my Keurig. It pulls espresso shots and steams milk, as well as, making coffee from the K-cups. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this, and then we're going to jump into today's video. I am so happy you are here.
Wow, wow.
we're going to start off with a little DIY project. I got this print off of Etsy. It says warm up at the coffee and hot chocolate bar, and these wood signs are from Amazon. I will have them linked down below. They have tons of different sizes, and I love them for all these DIY projects. And lately I've been loving putting pictures on them to make a little DIY wooden picture. And I just do this with some Mod Podge and make a few layers on top of the picture, let it dry, and it is a little piece of decor, and I love that I got to put it together myself. And then moving over to my coffee bars, so you saw at the beginning of this video I have a Keurig, so I keep that on this pretty little cabinet here, and I have some floating shelves above it, and this is right next to my kitchen. I love my coffee bar area so much. The top shelf there, I just have my syrups, and I love these. They're Jordan Skinny syrups. And then I just have a bunch of both like everyday coffee bar decor and seasonal decor that I like to bring in. And obviously we are decorating for winter, so I'm going with a snowflake theme, but definitely lots of blacks and whites, and then greens and whites or creams as well. So mainly everything that I'm using is gonna be from Hobby Lobby, aside from this little like wooden tier tray set that you're gonna kind of see. I got that off of Etsy, and I will have that linked down below because it is gorgeous and I love the quality. And I again just like to kind of play around with things until I get it just the way I like. I like to decorate my tier trays and shelves like symmetrically and like diagonally. So the top tier of the shelf, I'll have, you know, one thing on the right side, and then on the bottom tier of the shelf, I will have a similar item on the left side, if that makes sense. So I try to go with that theme throughout my tier trays and my shelves, just because I feel like it makes it a little more visually appealing.
In the night, I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. In sunlight or in the night, I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. And make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. And make it worth your while.
And here in a moment, we're finally going to be adding in my little DIY sign on the tier tray. But again, I'm just playing around with things. These bottle brush trees are from Amazon, as well as the set of white mugs with the little plaid bow ties on them, or bows. So I will have those linked down below as well. I think it is so important to reuse decor as long as you really love it. So a lot of this is stuff that I already had. And then this warm up at the coffee hot chocolate bar was my newest addition for this year.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Be sure to stick around for the end of this video where I share a tour of how everything turned out for my hot chocolate coffee bar and my kitchen. Moving on into the kitchen area, I am styling this vase that I got from Hobby Lobby with some stems also from Hobby Lobby that I'll be putting up on my cabinets. I'll also be adding a wooden snowflake and bringing back in my everyday decor that I keep up here. I did keep my Christmas village up here for the Christmas season and I loved it there, but it feels so nice to bring back in my everyday decor and kind of simplify things for this winter season. Then moving over to the countertops, I have this tray in the corner of our countertops and I love to keep a lamp on it for extra lighting. This towel I was super excited about is from Target and it was actually a gift to my husband from one of his students, and it came with a little Bath and Body Works hand soap and a cute little gingerbread sponge, and I was more excited about the gift than he was and I thought that I could use this hand towel as a little decoration on this tray, and then bringing in my Magnolia table cookbook and a bottle brush tree. And then I have this little wooden riser next to this tray that's from the Target dollar spot a while ago, and I thought I would bring in another wooden snowflake and of course some chocolate. And again, definitely stick around for the end of this video. There's some additions that I make that I didn't quite film just because as you're decorating you're like, oh, actually I think this would look better over there. So there's definitely some of those additions, and that is the fun of the decorating process. Here above our oven, I have this little shelf, and I'm just adding in another wooden snowflake and some bottle brush trees.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
And then over here on my kitchen island, I have another wood tray, and I love keeping this white pitcher vase here and just trading out the florals depending on the season. It feels very kitchen-y to me, and Odin really wanted to help, so I asked him to put the snowflake on this tray, and I thought he did a really good job. If you missed my last video, my winter living room and front porch decorate with me, he was helping me in the beginning, putting some florals or stems into some pots for the front porch, and he had such a fun time with that. So I love including him when I can. And then here on the side of the kitchen island, I have a little pot rack holder that I love using for some decor. So I'm just adding in some plaid, a dish towel, and a little pot holder, and then bringing back in my little wood boards here.
Side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking.
And then of course I gotta bring in some seasonal Mrs. Meyer's. This is the Snowdrop scent. I have it in the hand soap, dish soap, multi-surface cleaning spray, and the room spray, and it is so good. This is one of my favorite scents. I also really love the peppermint and the fall leaves, I believe. So definitely get your hands on that. And then I have this floating shelf here in the kitchen, and I love decorating this seasonally. So I'm just bringing in very simple decor pieces, and I love how it turns out. Again, just coming back from Christmas, and although I love Christmas, it's my favorite holiday, but the decor after a while can start feeling very cluttered. The winter decor being a little bit more simplistic was definitely a priority of mine. The Let It Snow sign and the amber vases and the Hello Winter sign, that is all from Amazon. I believe. I will definitely, again, have what I can link down below for you in my description box if you're interested.
Was crazy, but things are finally right.
And then, of course, we have to add a little wreath. This is our garage door. This little pine wreath is from Hobby Lobby. And then back to the countertops. I always kind of go back and forth with everything, because if I don't use something somewhere, a lot of times I'll use it somewhere else, or again, just switch things around. This tier tray is from Hearth and Hand, and I love it so much. So I'm just bringing in some dollar spot finds from Target that I've had for a couple of years. Some little white vases that I just put some extra pine picks in. Some bottle brush trees. I've got my Ray Dunn measuring cups that I love. And then I'm trying to style this bottom shelf. I had some extra, again, dollar spot trees, but I end up putting a black snowflake here that I think looks a lot better. And then it's not a winter kitchen decorate with me, or any kitchen decorate with me, without adding some treats. This peppermint bark is from Target. It is so delicious, and I love anything peppermint and chocolate. And then here in a second, you're going to see my husband's hand come in the camera because he wanted some as I was putting them in. And then he gave me a really great compliment and asked if I made them. And he didn't see I was holding a bag, so that's fine. Then we're going to go ahead and do some quick decorating on the dining room table. Just adding in a plaid table runner, and then keeping my centerpiece that I had for Christmas. It's a Hearth and Hand tray and a beautiful vase, also from Target, and some Norfolk pine that is amazing quality, also from Amazon. So I'll definitely have that linked down below for you in my description box. I also want to take a moment to share that I do have an LTK shop. It's a great place to get inspiration from influencers on all things links. So definitely check out my link for my shop down below. But let's go ahead, and I want to show you how everything in the kitchen and hot cocoa coffee bar turned out.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. California, the sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same.
things growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you.
And that is going to be it for part 2 of my 2025 winter decorating series. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment down below. Let me know how you are with your winter decorating. I'm also starting to get super excited for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much again for watching, and have a beautiful day. Bye.
You're cold. You're so damn cold. Wow, wow. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me the night, 'cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Delaney, and this is part 3 and the final part of my 2025 winter decorating series. And in today's video, we are going to decorate my master bedroom as well as a couple other spaces upstairs. I have been loving decorating for winter. It's such a cozy transition from Christmas before we get into Valentine's Day and spring. But don't worry, that is coming, but we are going to savor this winter season. I'm going to start off here on one of our dressers. I have this beautiful brass bowl, and I'm trying this vase filler that I had on hand. And spoiler alert, I ended up switching it out to just pine cones because that feels much more wintry to me. All of these items that you basically see here as far as vases and bowls are from Target. And then I have some cedar picks and some whiteberry picks that are from Hobby Lobby. I'm also going to be bringing in a white wooden tree from Hobby Lobby and a lovely sweater weather candle from Bath & Body Works, which is one of my all-time favorite scents, and a super pretty candle holder. And then a little later, I do add a gold snowflake here as well. So like I said, switching them out to pine cones felt so much more wintry to me.
Make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while.
And then over here on our other dresser, this is where we have our TV as well as some other gaming systems that are my husband's. So I really just have this little corner here, and I'm bringing in some beautiful greenery picks. These are actually a find from Amazon a while ago. I will have them linked down below if I can find them. And then pretty much the vase here, the tray, I'm bringing in another brown vase. That's all going to be from Target. And then I'm also bringing in a smaller version of that white wooden tree because I love decorating in groups of 3. And then of course I kept out my fresh balsam candle. I feel like that is also a great Christmas into winter scent. above my tray on the dresser here, I have 2 floating shelves, and I'm bringing in 2 of these wooden cone-shaped trees from the Threshold line at Target. This was from the Christmas line, but they definitely screamed winter to me. And then I am so excited to bring in some really pretty floating gold picture frames, also from Target. And I thought, how fun would it be to just switch out the prints depending on the season or holiday that I'm decorating for. So I found this snowflake print off of Etsy and just printed it at my local Walgreens. And I love the difference of the heights and the trees, and then kind of placing the frames in different orientations. And then these pine cone candles are gorgeous. They are also from Amazon, so I will have those linked down below for you. And then over here on one of our other shelves, I'm just bringing in 2 of these cone Christmas trees. They have like a white fir material, and these are from Hobby Lobby. And then over on some floating shelves that I have next to our bed, I'm just bringing in a bunch of, like, a mix of everyday decor and winter decor. I have some tea light candle holders from Hobby Lobby. I have this, we go together like winter and a sweater. That's like a super random find from a vintage market I went to. This wooden beaded snowflake is from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to be bringing in some other winter snowflakes, and I believe those came from Etsy. I'm actually not too sure since it's been so long, but this little blue vase here is from Hearth and Hand a while ago. These frosted eucalyptus picks are from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to be bringing in a picture of Odin in another gold glass floating frame, and then another tea light candle holder. And I'm also going to be bringing in a little warm and cozy plaque sign, so I'll have that linked down below. But mostly everything's going to be from Target or Hobby Lobby, and I just love playing around with it until it kind of just visually appeals to me and makes sense. Over our bed frame, I really loved having a garland here for Christmas, so I thought, how fun would it be to just kind of make that a seasonal thing. Nothing too crazy. I had this white kind of fir ball garland from Hobby Lobby, and then I have a lighted white berry garland from Amazon. Again, spoiler alert, I ended up not using this white garland. I put that elsewhere, which you'll see here in a little bit. But I did keep this lit white berry kind of cedar garland. So definitely stick around for the end of this video, where I take you on a little tour of how everything turned out.
Just stay with me and make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. In sunlight or in the night, I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. And make it worth your while.
And then here in our master bath, I have a little tray on top of the toilet, and I'm just bringing in a reed diffuser from Target. And I have this little white vase with some fun kind of flocked white picks that are from the Wonder Shop line at Target a couple years ago. So again, just keeping it extremely simple over here. And then on our bathroom counter, I have a little tiered shelf that I keep some products on, and I'm just going to be bringing in a little potted pine plant with some blueberries. And then here on the door, I'm bringing in a mini pine wreath that I used downstairs for my Christmas decor, so I really love kind of utilizing it in different spaces. And then here in our hallway upstairs at the end, I have this floating shelf, so I'm bringing in some more trees from Hobby Lobby, keeping my amber vases with the cedar picks and bringing in more whiteberry picks. And then I just have this gold picture frame and another print from Etsy, so it feels very wintry to me, and I love how this space turns out. And then over here on the other side of our upstairs hallway, I have a little personal office space. I'll definitely be sharing this in an upcoming video, but this is where I'm going to be adding in that garland that I tried on our bed frame. And then I'm also just adding in some pine picks to this hanging basket here that are the same as the ones I used in the hanging basket downstairs on our entryway tree.
It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California.
And this is how the bedroom turned out for winter. I definitely, again, love that feeling of everything feeling clean and a little decluttered after all of the Christmas decor. I feel like my winter decor this year is just extra cozy. So my upstairs will stay like this until I decorate for spring. I do not decorate my upstairs for Valentine's Day, but rest assured there will be lots of Valentine's Day decorating downstairs for the living room, the coffee bar, and the kitchen. But let's go ahead and see how everything turned out in the master bedroom.
The sun is always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. No flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you.
And that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I have so loved decorating my home for winter with you. Definitely stay tuned for my winter home tour next week, and I will see you very soon in my next one for my weekly home reset and all of the fun Valentine's Day things. Thank you again for watching. Bye.
I bet you're cold. You're so dead. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Delaney and this is my 2025 Cozy Evening Winter Home Tour. I'm going to be taking you through my cozy winter home decor, and I decorated my front porch, my living room, my coffee bar, my kitchen, upstairs in our bedroom, our hallway, my son's room, so really the whole home. And I just love this transition after Christmas decor before we start thinking about Valentine's Day and spring decor. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, some hot chocolate, some tea, just a cozy drink, and I hope you can sit back and relax and enjoy my cozy evening winter home tour to just some relaxing music. Thank you so much for being here, and please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much again, and enjoy.
'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright.
we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet, being to myself and sit in silence. Until I got a call, my friend showed up at my door. They wanted me to go out for a while. We were dancing in the dark, with a feeling in our hearts. Felt like we dancing in the dark. Wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh. Every morning after feels the same. I know I only have myself to blame for drinking way too much. I guess I got caught up. Can someone make this headache go away? We were dancing in the dark, with a feeling in our hearts. Felt like we dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing. start with a feeling in our hearts. It felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark. Wow, oh, 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 oh.
I know the sign was given. It's in the way you move and in the sound of your heart. We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still in the end we'll fall apart. So as hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer. Just a little time for you and I, until it's over. Just a little time. I think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good it's great, so we can't see we're fading away. So as hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time